Hello everyone, my name is Maria and this is an October energy update using my favorite tarot cards. And this video is for air signs, so for Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. So let's begin with the Gemini reading, and we're gonna be looking at emotional, mental, physical bodies. So what will be happening in October in those levels of our beings, because we are truly multi-level beings, and we feel changes on multiple layers. And as well as we're going to be looking at the main lesson or something like the main idea of October for you, and then the advice, what you can do to harmoniously synchronize with these energies and take the most and the best out of it. So let's begin with Gemini for October. Okay, so your emotional body, your mental body, and your physical body. Just gonna pull the cards first and then I'm gonna walk you guys through them. Then the main lesson of October and the main advice for you. Oh, the world. Exciting. Okay, so let's start with our emotional state. Sorry, I'm saying our because I'm Gemini as well. So, Six of Cups. Emotional state shown by Six of Cups. This is definitely a little bit of remembrance. You might want to feel yourself nourished inside emotionally, just like mother usually nurtures the child. This card can also mean that in October we might feel a little bit longing for things that we used to do before, or people that we used to spend time with before, or we might even reevaluate a little bit our relationship, like the long-lasting relationship. So Six of Cups is always about our past. It is always about our childhood, just spending time with our family, with people who we love, we treasure, etc. So emotionally, it may mean that we want to feel that again. We want to connect with people who we haven't seen in a long time. We want to spend emotionally exchange with our relatives, with our family members. We want to gift something to us and feel the joy, when you surround yourself with comfort, with something that comforts you. Okay, so emotionally it's a little bit melancholic month, but also very soft, very gentle, very nourishing, very connected. Okay, mental body is the Seven of Wands. So mental body, what I mean by that is our mental activity, right? So the quality of our thoughts, our ideas, dreams, etc. And the Seven of Wands, it's always about conquiring, right? And this is actually upright card, because I also use reversed cards in my readings, but this is upright, which is a great sign for us for the air signs. This is a great thing because we tend to kind of be everywhere at once, right? Many ideas, many dreams, many things to do and many places to go to. But Seven of Wands give us the quality of structure and energy. So in October we actually will feel a mental desire to conquer daily tasks step by step, structured in a structured way, successfully. So you see how many wands here, and he's kind of above all that. So He is successfully defending his territory, right? This is the card. So you will be mentally successfully working with your patterns, shadows, so many things, so many ideas, tasks to do, to-do lists, etc., places to go to, but you will be able to actually navigate it properly, step by step, not chaotically, which is a great thing. I'm happy for all of us. And the next one is the body, and the body is the 3 of Wands, which is actually great. You might feel yourself like you gaining more energy, more uplifted energy in the body. So and this card is also, you can see from the picture, you know, the person is like looking out and seeing like, okay, what other horizons can I go to, and what other mountains can I conquer. So this is the state of your body in October. Powerful, curious, so you might want to try different sports, different lifestyles. I don't know, maybe you will decide to wake up earlier and see what happens to you, right? Or let yourself sleep more and see what happens then. So this kind of like experimentation feeling in the body in October for Gemini. Also, you might want to go to different places and explore them, just generally go out more often. And just overall getting healthier and more active kind of state, which is great. So all the cards are upright, which is great, means the energy is harmonious, and they all kind of come together. The emotions card, the 6 of Cups, will give you a little bit more groundness, because the mental and the physical body are Wands energy, and Wands energy is always about fire, it's always about doing, it's always about ambition, active, like being active, right? And the cups, the 6 of Cups, will give you that little rest feeling. So emotionally you're kind of put together, you know, you're not chaotic, which is great. Now the main lesson is the Princess of Swords, and in this deck the Princess of Swords is the Page of Swords in original tarot, and this is reversed, so the card was reversed, which is fine, don't panic. Don't panic. So the Page of Swords reversed, the main lesson, the main learning curve of this month is to stop chaotically generating new things from your mind, which is basically, I think the Gemini will successfully pass the test because we have all the energies for this, but also because we have so many Wands energies. Just watch out a little bit, because Wands energy can give us a desire for new goal, new ambition, new travel, new something, right? And the October, the energies of October ask us to slow down just a little bit, and maybe instead of creating new from scratch, from zero, which is exciting, but in these energies particularly, instead of creating new, maybe you can go in depth with what you already have. You will have all resources for that in October. So try to notice in October where you are just spreading your mental activity a little bit too wide, right? Just being all over the place. And the swords, because this is the Page of Swords, so swords, it's the thoughts, so the mind, thoughts, subconscious. It is also our communication, maybe like deepen the kind of deepen and make a better quality the relationships that you already have now, rather than creating new friends, finding new friends, new relations, etc. And also documentation. Any paperwork is also swords, so just be careful with that. And the main advice is the world, sorry. The world. And this is the major arcana card, so this is why advice is crucial. It's really important, and I really love this card because This card symbolizes the end of cycle, the end of chapter, the end of a pattern. And this is upright, so again, harmonious, in a harmonious way. You might find yourself, the advice is during October, let go of things, just end them, you know, stop doing things that don't serve you, don't inspire you, don't bring you joy and fulfillment, and stop being a slave to your fears. Stop being a slave to your programming, to your conditioning, you know. Just let that go, and you will have all the energies, and that will symbolize the end of a pretty long chapter where those things that you are advised to give up were working, but they do not anymore. Maybe people are just not your people anymore. They used to be, but with the new version of you, you don't synchronize. You don't have this emotional connection that you need with those people. Maybe the workplace, again, maybe just the place where you live, the surroundings, how you live and where you live. It's not you anymore. So renovate it. But this card is not actually asking you to begin a new chapter just yet. It asks you to actually like renew yourself before you step into the new chapter. All right, it's a beautiful month ahead, dear Gemini. I wish you a wonderful month, and we are gonna what you think. Let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to read and to converse with you guys as a fellow Gemini. And we're gonna move to Libra. Okay, Libra, so let's do the same reading for you. For Libra people. Okay, so your emotional body, your mental body, your physical body. I'm just gonna pull out the cards first and then I'm gonna walk you through them. The main lesson and the main advice. Interesting. Okay, let's see. So let's look at the layers, right? The emotional, mental, and physical bodies first. So we have Seven of Cups in reverse, and I do use reverse cards in my work. I'm gonna explain you what it means in a second. So this is the upright card. This is how it looks like. Emotionally, when the Seven of Cups is reversed, which is actually a good thing, it basically means that your heart will finally feel at peace. You will finally be able to understand what is it exactly your heart wants. Where does your heart is pulling you? Towards what exactly? Because you see, maybe for the past few months or some period of time, you've been feeling like so many options are available, and they all kind of seem tempting, and they all seem to be, oh, I want that kind of feeling, you know, maybe offers, maybe just options, available variants, maybe just ideas or thoughts in your head, and it was quite difficult to understand what is it exactly my heart wants. But when this card is reversed, just like in your case, Libra, you finally feel that like, oh, you know what? Everything looks shiny, everything looks tempting. There is everywhere possibilities for me to grow and explore and learn. But I feel like in this moment right now, this path is my priority. So emotionally, it's a moment of stabilizing. Your emotions will settle. They won't be so roller coaster anymore because you can't decide on something. Great. This is really great. Now the mental energy is the Magician, and the Magician is the major arcana, which means it's important aspect of your being in October. And mentally it might mean a new kind of revelation, idea, which kind of resonates with Seven of Cups reversed very well. You decide on direction, and you have the mental capacity to begin working on it. Finding the structure, the system, how to do this, how to do that, where I need to go. So the thinking process begins. You begin anew, and this is the card number 1 in Major Arcana, which means the beginning. So your mind will be like an engine that you just started. It begins to think how to do things practically, and the Magician is a beautiful card, especially it's upright in your case, which means the harmonious way, right? Harmonious variation of this card. The Magician is channeling the information, the insight from the higher realms, which is basically your superconscious, supermind, subconscious, the soul, the wise one, the spirit guide, the higher self, the universe, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter, I don't care. So you're channeling the information from the higher realms into the ground, into the material life. So you're not just thinking how you can walk your new path that you've chosen internally, but you also do it without any hidden motivation, without any hidden motives like, oh, I want to do this because I want to earn money, oh, I want to do this because I want to get famous. No, you don't have that. You have these ideas and mind and thoughts flowing so that you can actually create a path in front of you that is good for you, that is serving for people, that is your clear idea that you yourself created, or maybe you synchronized and alkalized some ideas that you received from somewhere and created a completely new way of thinking, the idea, the dream, the vision. You see what it means? Which is great. This is how your mind is gonna work in October. And then the body is the King of Cups reversed. So the body might feel a little unsettled because the cups is the water, and the water, when it is reversed, when it's a little stormy, when emotionally you choose one path, when mentally you begin to work into something, your body is accumulating. Your body is like, oh, we're doing something new. Every cell of your body reacts to this new something that you're trying to create in your life, right? So it might feel a little bit unsettled, a little bit anxious, a little bit fearful, like just inside, maybe like a little handshaking, anxiety. That's again fine, completely fine. What I would recommend to you to kind of balance this card and bring out the better qualities of the King of Cups is to 5 minutes a day, or like doing something, pause a little and ask yourself, what I'm doing right now, where do I feel it in my body? Just try to connect your emotions with your body. Just try to let your body know that whatever new you're doing is not harmful, it's safe, it's exciting, it's interesting, it's healing for you, it's a new path, it's a new choice. So just find those emotions in your body, kind of point, name them, and your body will feel more connected to what's happening in here and in here. Oh, and also you might expect a little bit of joint issues and puffiness, the lymphatic system issues, because again, cups is the water, and when water is in balance, so we in our body, right, can be dry, feeling of dryness, feeling of puffiness. The lymphatic system is struggling a bit to adjust to your new energetics of a new path. And joints don't really like anything watery, so also reduce the use of salt during October. That will help you mostly your body. Okay, now the main lesson, the main learning curve of October is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. while you are exploring these new opportunities you have in October, don't forget about comfort. So maybe this is also what your body needs, just a little bit more of self-care rituals, because Pentacles is a very materialistic symbol in tarot, and the king is the master of it. So the king likes to be in comfort. You see how he sits? You're right? So the main lesson here might be as such: while you are embarking on this new path, create around you a comfortable, safe, and known environment. Something you know, something you're familiar with. Recreate some of the rituals you may be forgotten, or just give yourself, don't forget to give yourself some rest, Libras. It's the King of Pentacles, sorry. It's the King of Pentacles as well. Rest, enjoy, eat delicious food, walk outside in the nature, Pentacles, nature. Move your body, Pentacles, physical body and its health. Move your body, which will greatly help with your joints and lymphatic system. Light a candle, get yourself flowers, just tiny little rituals. It will help you in October not to dissolve into these new ideas that you might be developing, but stay grounded. And the advice is the lady, reversed lady, or empress in general tarot. So the advice, reversed empress, interesting. For me it always meant obviously don't forget about comfort and beauty and joy, enjoy life, but also the sentence that comes into my mind, and I know it won't go away until I say it out loud to you: don't hide your wild nature, because Empress is a wild energy in tarot. Is that woman who you cannot tame, you know, the free woman kind of situation. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman watching this, it doesn't really matter, because the Empress is about that creativity flowing. It's about this inspiration flowing. It's about owning, allowing yourself to own your gifts and your status and your ideas and yourself, your body, the way you look, the way you act. So be confident. Don't forget about your confidence that you actually have. You're really great with people. You're really great with different situations that might be confusing for others. You see different options. You see different ways out. So be confident with that. Don't forget about this raw energy that you are. Alright, so this is basically the whole reading for you, dear Libras, for October. And I wish you a wonderful, beautiful month of beginnings. Alright, so let's now move to the Aquarius. Aquarius and your energy update for October. Today is such a lovely day outside. When I was filming a video for fire signs, I almost got burned with the sunshine. It's so nice that the sun kind of like went to the side up a little bit. At least you can see the cards. Okay. So Aquarius, let's go. Your emotional body, your mental body, your physical body. I'm just gonna pull out the cards first and then I'm just gonna explain them to you. Your main lesson or learning curve in October, and your advice. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Let's begin with our mental, emotional, and physical body. And emotional body is gonna be the first one. So, King of Pentacles. Emotions are grounded in October. Emotions are slow. Emotions, you might feel yourself emotionally wanting to soothe yourself on others, like caring kind of emotions, comforting emotions, and inner desire to surround yourself with such things that will bring you peace and calmness and comfort and coziness, because the Pentacles is everything about like our lifestyle, our material world, and the King is the ruler of it. So at your workplace you might feel yourself calm and stable, so no emotional roller coaster here. Very grounded feelings, very clear, very easy to understand how you're feeling yourself, what you want, making choices clearly because there is no chaos in emotions in your heart. Desire to nurture yourself, desire to take care of somebody or yourself as well. I might want to add something as I go by. Now, the emotional body is the Hermit reversed. This is the major arcana card. This is how it looks like upright. So the Hermit reversed, mentally, wanting to socialize, wanting to get out of your comfort zone, but not really comfort zone, just the space where you've been for the past period of time. So maybe you've kind of isolated yourself, you've been kind of in your own shell for all kind of reasons, maybe even for good. Maybe you were like on your journey spiritual, or maybe you were just not in the mood to socialize and just communicate with the world and go out and show up. Just wanted to like kind of stay inside, you know, kind of that feeling mentally, not ready to generate ideas, something new. No. So when this card is reversed, actually in October it's the opposite. You might want to go out, communicate, explore, have fun, show up, begin to showcase yourself on social media again, messengers, whatever. So this is like activity card when it's reversed, just like in your case. So mentally, that kind of feeling. Maybe you've been like collecting something, learning something, up-leveling your skills or something, and now it's time for you to actually showcase, right? Go out. And now the physical body is the Prince of Cups reversed. So the physical body will want steadiness. Your physical body will need to slow down, to go deep. Do not rush. So even though you might want to become more active and more social, it doesn't mean that your body will be comfortable with you rushing everywhere. No. Your body will slow down actually. Maybe you will feel yourself more grounded, again, just like emotions, more calm, more stable, more confident, having that inner confidence within yourself, which is great, really great. Your body will not be ready to do things with no reasons, you know, because the Prince of Cups can be a little bit dreamy, a little bit, oh, I will try that and I will try this and I will go out. So like without a particular purpose, just to enjoy. No, in October your body will demand you one question: why do we do this? Why do we create a website? What's the purpose? How are we gonna use it? Why do we want to go out? Do we want to socialize and like emotionally exchange, or is it just gonna be a kind of communication that will drain us, right? So the boundaries Your body will ask for boundaries. I am not ready to just spread my energy, my living energy everywhere. No, it's gonna be systemized, it's gonna be real, it's gonna be needed, it's gonna be grounded. Then I do agree. And again, this the cups, the suit of cups shows up in a physical aspect almost in every zodiac. I've done readings for October before, which basically means that you might have issues with joints, with lymphatic system, and with puffiness. So and with dryness. So maybe your body will feel a little bit dehydrated, so moisturized, hydrated. Maybe you will have issues with lymphatic system. So again, because you've been kind of sitting, right? Stagnant a little bit. So begin to move your body purposefully, with purpose. Sorry me, with purpose, on purpose. And also the joints. So something warm, soothing will be great. Walking will be great. Okay. Now, the main learning curve, the lesson of October, is the King of Swords. This is exactly what I was talking about. Direct your mental energy with purpose. Because swords, it is our thoughts, our ideas, our planning, our structure. So it must be real, it must be structured, clear, not chaotic, not noisy, not messy. Also communication, clear communication is important for you in October, important to learn, to discern, to build boundaries. And documentation, where if you are to prepare any documents or like apply any paperwork anywhere in October for any purpose, make sure to check it. Make sure to make it clean, structured, straightforward, on point, no watery, no like dreaming, whatever, and double check it that you have everything. So be like the precise kind of person in October. Okay, and then the advice for you is the Princess of Wands reversed. Again, what I was talking about, direct your body energy, because Wands is the fire, Wands is the action, Wands is the ambition. So direct your willpower somewhere important into your priorities, not just everywhere. Don't scatter your energy. Direct it, right? So don't just come up with new places to go. Oh, I want to go there. Oh, I want to go there. Because once is the work, is the body movement, is the daily tasks, is the ambition, and like going somewhere, places, body movement again. Sorry, I repeat myself. So be sure it will be really great for you if in October you will learn to be conscious in these spheres. Why you do this, how you do this, have structure, have system. That's your main lesson as well, King of Swords. All right, very interesting, very active month for you, dear Aquarius. You're gonna be moving more, you're gonna be feeling more alive. So congratulations, I'm really happy for you. Really, I really am. So have a beautiful, beautiful month, dear Aquarius. And I thank all of you for watching my video. And if you have any questions or maybe just feedback or your opinions or thoughts, please feel free to leave your comment below. I would really be happy to talk to you and to converse with you in our little community. So thank you so much again for being here, and see you soon. Bye.